Moshe to replace Kurmani Damani. Tasrik Matthews is into the attack as Rukom Dunyela Katleron Tabeling is also included in the left back, and Sergio Kami is also coming in at right back. How do you expect them to play?
I think Coach spoke about that short winter blanket. I think the biggest concern for
them over Marumo Gardens. He is red hot, but looking to catch the eye of a certain Hugo Bruges, and also chasing down Sede Dion at the top of the goal scorers chart. On 10 goals is Ikram Reyners. He is back, bang on form at the moment. When Mr. Eugene Mjuli's whistle goes, it is the Brazilians in the colors of the Brazilians, canary yellow and blue shorts. The Chippa United are in red. Red hot chili is what we'll be expecting from them this afternoon or this evening, if they are to drag themselves away from the bottom. Family to Victoria in order for him to be able to pursue his football with the Sundowns Academy. Now good work here. Kwaiba has run away from his support though. Tries to get a ball in, and Cupido puts in the boot. It was a real tough test. The cauldron that is the Azteca Stadium. One of the world football's. Oh! Musebi had gone walkabout and was in 28 matches last season. So that's a big problem.
Yeah, this is earlier on. Look, after just winning the ball, just a slight glance, they realized that the goalkeeper was out of position.
Tunyelwa. Now Allende. Oh! Marcelo Allende breaks the seal with his 4th goal of the season, his 5th goal involvement, and the Chilean has put the Chile boys to the sword. Well, it opened up in front of him, and well, he didn't need a second invite.
And also, it forced, Santos to be able to find a pocket of space, because you could see Mamelodi Sundowns trying to rotate, trying to find time and space. But you look at Santos, once he received it, he had an option to play back, but he forced it just to play in between there where he found Allende. And Allende with so much space. You look at also Chippa's defense, backpedaling without putting pressure on the man on the ball. And we've seen Allende's goals, they're always outside the box, and there he found an opportunity there, and possibly
The goal that Allende scored was Sundowns' 8th goal scored in after the 16th minute, between the 16th minute and the 30th minute. There's a ball in here. Oh, Ronan Williams was impeded there as he came out there. It's a good ball in by Matrose.
It was a good ball indeed, and also very brave from Majadibodi to be able to get into that space.
That's another former Sundowns player there.
We heard the coach early on speaking about he has a mandate to survive relegation.
It's a beautiful ball! Ziken Tabeling with an absolute stealth of a pass and a finish. Well, in the end, he couldn't miss from there. It's Ikram Reyners. Look at me now, he's saying. Look at me now, he's saying to Hugo Bruges. Back amongst the goals. That's his 5th in 6 matches for Ikram Reyners. Takes his tally to 11, one shy of Sede Dion of Le Montville Golden Arrows.
Yeah, with so many games to play, this is a sign of a very, very confident striker. Yes, there are truth in the statements of how people are talking about the importance of him being in the national team. But look at the run that he makes, just in between the very, very tight indeed.
Yeah, it looks a lot. It looks very similar to the last one that was called offside for. It looked like it was offside there as well. On goal involvement with. Oh, Kwaiba can put one back here, and he does. Mamelodi Sundowns concede after scoring. That will upset Miguel Cardoso. Literally less than a minute after taking or doubling their lead. It's a good ball as well.
It was a good ball indeed, and once the ball is on the other side, you can look as to then maybe Dunyelo could have tucked in a little bit way too early, but we spoke about the importance of Kwaiba in this team, finding himself free for the first time inside the box where the ball that just skipped Kekana there.
Ntabeleng slips, keeps possession, beautifully done by Ntabeleng. This is good football here from Sundowns. On the volley there. Raiders, eye of a tiger stuff.
Yeah, Raiders inside the...
Ayende, Timbazwani, Udauman went on a little run there. Good turn from Ntabeleng. Now, Ntabeleng! Flag was up. Some intricate interpassing there from some there. Being domination there now. Lunga. Cut back to Mokoena. Wanting it on that right boot. Scored on his last appearance. Lunga combining. Reyners with his back to goal. Mokoena was just winding himself up there to pull the trigger, but the first touch was a bit heavy. Reyners, Tembazwane Mokoena, and a crucial, I was about to say crucial touch, but Matthews gets his goal. Tashreeq Matthews has certainly now made the points a save for Mamelodi Sundowns with his 5th of the season. His 9th goal involvement, and surely now it's job done. I thought the opportunity had gone there.
And you can see that, especially when Timbers were trying to set up Mokoena to have that type of a shot, I think that's where possibly you thought they was done. Look at here, it's still Mamelodi Sundowns probing. Look at Timbers realizing that Timbers was there, but that ricochet just falls nicely there for this man Matthews, and also used the right technique to be able to put that ball in. Not using power, just using the inside step to be able just to drive the ball.
Matthews now, Brian Leon, and the keeper comes out and commits it. That's outrageous! He's got no business doing that! What on earth? I think, something extraordinary, something special from Brian Leon, from the sublime to the ridiculous. What was that? No way. Or should I say no way, Jose?
Very difficult to explain as to then how we can see what it means to Mamelodi Sundowns as shocked as we are. Look, it is a great ball being played nonetheless from Matthews, and also with Leon.